But the one thing about the PvP community is they are a bunch of cheaters. Oh my god, they're such huge cheaters. If there's any other game, like if it was Modern Warfare or any other PvP arena game or anything, they would be completely just disowned and removed.
Yes. So we are going to be... Hello, Z.A. Shaw. Thanks for the follow. So this guy... I'm going to follow him, by the way. I want to follow this guy. I want to see this guy's tweets. So, do you guys know this guy? Zed Shaw? You guys seen this guy? Posted some of the worst takes about Elden Ring I think I've ever seen. He decided to take some shots at the homies, okay? He takes some shot at Steel and G, okay? So, let's read it, okay? Shall we? Let's enjoy what Mr. Zed Shaw, big brain individual, has to say for himself. Let's take a look. Explaining how the cheaters in Elden Ring use cheat engine for their invasions. I think, does this his own video? I think this is, oh yeah, this is his own. Oh, okay. He's got his own reaction video. Okay. Rage baiter? I mean, probably, but let's take a look. Either way, this is fun shit. Let's read what he has to say.
The PvP community is they are a bunch of cheaters.
Cheaters, dude. God. A bunch of cheaters, dude.
But the one thing about the PvP community is they are a bunch of cheaters.
Fucking cheaters.
Oh my god, they're such huge cheaters. If there's any other game, like if it was Modern Warfare or any other PvP arena game or anything, they would be completely just disowned and removed.
No, okay, hold on. Let him cook.
You know,
let him cook.
You see gamers doing videos of people they think they cheat, like whole YouTube videos devoted to it, court cases around it, and then you come to Elden Ring and people use something literally called cheat engine to give themselves 25 of every weapon, so that they can do this, and then they can page down. I forget how they do it, but basically they can page down through 25 weapons.
You mean hard swapping? Is he talking about hard swapping?
And they think that's totally fine. So when you saw that one guy who's switching his weapons so quick, it's because he's doing too much mayhem for me.
Wait, what? Hey, whoa, why are you skipping?
And then they can page down.
I love this. Explaining how tryhards use cheat engine to get 25 of every weapon. I think he means like level 25 with max level and every Ash of War, which is literally impossible in the game. Bro, it's not it. No, dude. What do you mean it's impossible? You can just farm them. And nobody seems to care. Trust me, dude, people care. They just care about stuff that's actually cheating. This is wild, dog. Okay, anyway. So you take shots, you better come correct. You better, if you want to take some dumb shots at the PvP community, bro, you better come correct. You came incorrect. So if you're ever invaded by tryhards like Steelovsky and G9, they're using this to gain a massive advantage. The funny thing is, G not only doesn't play on PC, but he doesn't use cheat engine. He doesn't. This is like literally Steel does it. Yes, you're right. G does not. You dummy. Okay, whatever. But it doesn't even stop there. And then I can't wait. This is my favorite. This is where it gets off the rails, okay? So we've got what's really weird to me is he immediately goes to Gamergate. That's his next line of thinking. Doesn't Jenny use save editor? No, he has stuff dropped to him, right? He has stuff dropped to him, which is not the same, right? That's an intended game mechanic. And in any case, we can talk about the ethics of using cheat engine and duplication and stuff. That's a different discussion to what he's saying, because he doesn't even know what he's talking about, right? He's just making stuff up. So players farm legitimate things in this game, and they've played through this game enough where to make new builds, they duplicate or have things dropped or use save editing or whatever to save time between builds, right? Again, the only discussion that's worth having when it comes to the ethics of duplicating is the limited use consumable items. Completely different topic. Okay? That's not what he's talking about, right? He's talking about weapons, right? So it's completely fundamentally different because only the limited use consumables offer a meaningful distinction between regular and not, like, duping and not duping. That's it. Right? Someone sleeps with a games journalist and gamers were up in arms about it. It's so insane that he's going straight to Gamergate. The Nadia is this cheater, right? Like, I'm pretty sure she's a pretty well-known, like, I think this is the person I'm thinking of. The girl who was, like, caught cheating multiple times at Modern Warfare, right? It's interesting that he goes straight to her. Nadia is good at Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, she's literally good at the game. She's unironically good, but she was literally caught cheating. What do you mean? So she must be cheating, right? King of Kong is cheating. Lawsuit time. What the hell is that? In Elden Ring? Nah, it's cool if you use cheat engine to get 25 max level of every weapon. All right, bro. You can literally just farm them. It doesn't offer any meaningful power imbalance. That's why no one cares. To put this into perspective, each playthrough you can only acquire a fixed amount of certain weapons, upgrade materials, and ashes of war. Yeah, they are fixed and not drops. Incorrect. Not true. There are only certain things that are that way. To have 25 of every weapon at max level, again, 5. We want 5. We don't want 25. We want 5. You'd have to do multiple 100% completions of the game in succession. Again, no, you don't. You can just do specific speedruns to get the specific weapons and upgrade materials. You have your bell bearing so you can get everything up to plus 24. You just need to go through games to get your max level upgrades. So he's ignorant about how the exact systems even work. All right, you don't need to do a 100% completion. Especially if you can, and you can use dropping weapons to friends is a intended in-game mechanic. Okay? So if FromSoft wanted us to not give weapons to each other, they would remove it. They haven't removed it. And you can even drop those limited crafting materials to each other and effectively dupe them. Intended in-game mechanic. I still don't understand how having max level weapons, because this person doesn't like the fact that, like, doesn't understand the ecosystem of the game, right? They don't understand what it's like to be someone who's at 2,000 hours, who's done hundreds and hundreds of playthroughs, who've played through this game so much that we're kind of tired of just farming just for upgrade materials over and over and over again, and then we're just gonna make a PvP character with everything so we don't have to constantly be doing farming over and over again. Right? He's not thinking about that, right? Because he's not even engaged in the community. The fastest times for speedruns in Elden Ring at any percent are about an hour. You can get every upgrade material except for plus 25s or plus 10s, and you can get 15 of each per playthrough. So even if you're doing it completely legitimately, it's easy. It's very easy. And it's also, like, I'm literally going to show this to you. We are going to make a 100% legit build for the Covenant that's coming up. And I'm going to show you exactly how easy it is to farm these weapons and get them all up to the right levels, get all of our consumables, stack all these things. We're going to go through everything 100% legit for this character, because that's what Dash has asked for the event. So that's what we're going to do. We're literally going to show you how wrong this guy is. So for someone to pull this off, they probably have to play the game 25 times at a minimum of 100 hours. So 2,500 hours of gameplay just to get all the weapons. Again, fundamentally incorrect, completely does not understand how the upgrades work in this game at all. When they're done, they wouldn't be able to get them all to plus 25. Again, it's really easy to get them to plus 24. And plus 25, again, only if you're doing pure legitly, is actually very easy. You just speed run to the ends of all the quest lines and get all the, like, upgrade materials. And especially if you're good at zipping or other speedrun tactics, you can, like, if you're doing this legitly, you can do this easily. I know lots of people who have 100% legit inventories. Okay? This is doable. And it's also just such an insane claim. Yeah, I 100%. Yeah. Like, that's what's so frustrating to me too, is, like, I played this game 100% legit for probably half of my time. Like, almost the first 6 months, I think, of playing this game, I had a 100% legit account only. I did not dupe things. I did not get things jumped. X2's mule is legit as well. And that's what's so frustrating, is, like, people just don't know how to even have good discussions about this, right? because the reason that we care about duping is when it gives unfair advantage. What are some examples of real unfair advantages? Infinite starlight shards, infinite rot pots, infinite sleep pots. Those are pretty much, and infinite meat pie. That's it. That's like it. It's like 4 or 5 items maybe actually produce a legitimate power imbalance between someone who is duplicating at slash save scumming, however you want to think of that. There is a very small amount of items that make that give a legitimate in-game advantage. And again, whose fault is that? FromSoft. Because I've said this a million times, we are gamers. We are going to grind those things, and I'm going to have my things that give me an advantage against you. It's just the way gamers are. Gamers will grind their advantage. They will get it. So this distinction needs to be framed in that context. You cannot have a good discussion about duplicating and ethics and all that kind of shit unless you are talking about real in-game advantage. It is not an in-game advantage to have every weapon at plus 25. It is not an in-game advantage to have every Ash of War. You can do that legitimately and be on the same standing as someone else. It's very easy to do in an in-game, totally legit way. The only thing that we're talking about is saving time. So again, this argument is thrown around everywhere in the community. No way people are going to do it. Yeah, they are going to do it. If that was all that was open to them, they would. They're gamers. They're fucking gamers. Everybody does it. Everybody grinds. The only difference would be you wouldn't have a good excuse to whine about it. Oh, everybody's got all these consumables and all these things. Yeah, you would just be whining the exact same if I spent the time to grind it. You'd be like, oh, you're a no-lifer. All you do is grind starlight shards. It's like, yeah, I do. I would. I'm a fucking gamer. What do you want from me? Like, that's what I do. Like, come on. We're gamers. That's what we do. We grind for advantage. It's literally what it means to be a gamer. My favorite part is he ats G9, right? So he's calling out G9. He's probably just calling out G9 because he's like a well-known name. But G9 plays on PlayStation. He doesn't play on PC. It's just, again, it's insane. Now, if the Elden Ring community is all about the try-hard cheat engine gaming, I guess that's fine. However, love that. If you're out here cheating in everything you can, hard swapping using GUI glitches? Okay, so he really believes that the hard swap is a glitch. That's crazy, dude. Hard swapping using GUI glitches. I can't believe that's wild, bro. GUI glitches, dog. No, that's a mechanic. That's a mechanic. That's an intended mechanic. Swapping using your menu. When you start losing, giving yourself tons of crafting materials and not really playing the game, can you really say that you're all that good at it? People would say, no, you're cheating. No. Which just makes this invasion so hilarious. Yeah, whatever. And to put a cap on this discussion, even G9, easily the most toxic invader out there? Now, okay, homies said some out-of-pocket shit. Calling G9 the most toxic invader is insane. Like, G is such a nice dude and is so nice to people and is frankly, even when he talks some shit, is pretty tame, I would say. Like, compared to some of the things you see like Tim the Tap Man or some other like shooter players or something, you compare some of the things that they say to each other. Toxic is not a word I would use. Brother, I am more toxic than G. That's what I mean, man. Like I've played against toxic players. I know who the toxic players are in this community. Koop Angry is more toxic than G. True. That's wild, dude. Man, wow, people are clowning on him. Woo, bro, on to nothing. What is he talking about? Who let this man cook? Oh boy. No way. Bro. Oh wow. Yikes. They're going for the throat. Lamau, did invaders kill you? Again, it's just again, but let's listen to his full argument, right? It's not that like again, cheating, duplicating, sure, man, whatever.
Cheaters.
They're
Oh
a
my
bunch of
god, they're such
cheaters,
huge
dude.
cheaters. If it was any other game, like if it was Modern Warfare or any
Listen.
other PvP arena game or anything, they would be completely just disowned. And
So this is where, again, he doesn't know anything about the game, so he's betraying himself with his own analogies, right? He's comparing it to Modern Warfare. My dude, it's not. How do you? That is not comparable.
you know, you see gamers doing videos of people they think they cheat, like whole YouTube videos devoted to it.
Yeah, like we don't like
around.
cheaters, but like cheating is like making yourself invincible, like giving yourself sped up animations, that kind of shit. That's real cheating.
And then you come to Elden Ring and people use something literally called cheat engine to give themselves 25
Stat
of every
hacking,
weapon so
yeah.
that they can do this.
Yes. So we are gonna be. Hello, Z.A. Shaw. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Jesus. Enjoy the gift sub. Gangster moment indeed. Alright, let's do it. Okay, we got our Vagabond Golden Seed. Hey man, look, I gotta keep it a buck with you, my guy. That was the tweets were a bit out of pocket. I'm gonna be honest. They were they've offended some people. I don't know if you know that. The tweets you made a couple days ago. They've offended me. They've offended my friends. They've upset some people. No, but seriously, I don't know if you're still in chat or not, Zed. But if you wanna talk, like hop in a call and stuff and talk about it. The comments you made on Twitter genuinely like pissed off a lot of people, and I think that there's a lot to be said about the things that you said. If you want to have like a genuine conversation about that stuff, I would love to talk about it, because there's just a lot of history behind some of the things that you said that give a lot more context to why people duplicate or why people, you know, double items and stuff like that. And there's just a lot more context that the comments that you made are missing. So if you're genuinely, like, I don't know if you're still here or not, but if you're interested in talking about it, I would love to talk about it. I'm not going to jump down your throat. I'm not going to get mad at you.